Today on Nintendo Quest, we're looking for Ninja Gaiden, Bionic Commando, Dragon Warrior, Super Mario, and Super Mario 3. Let's go!
So in an effort to stock our Nintendo collection, we actually found a game we haven't seen locally at all, and we need to get it right now for our Nintendo Quest. And that is Ninja Gaiden, the original. You just never see it.
How much is it?
I don't know. We're gonna have to ask and find out because we need it.
So we looked up a list of the top 100 Nintendo games that are rated the highest and sorted by the cheapest. All the games on our list cost $20 or less.
So per usual, we always find one of the games we need in box. And there it is, Bionic Commando for $110. But as you know, this needs to be a collection that costs $20 or less per game, so we're gonna pass on that. But it's really cool to see. It is a nice box.
Yeah. We had to skip over Ninja Gaiden over our past few episodes because we just couldn't find it anywhere. It sells out immediately.
I see a pinball game. I love pinball games.
Which one?
Pinball
Quest? Never played that one.
To go with the Nintendo.
I do love pinball games, so we have to try that at some point.
Yeah.
So we do have just a few games left on our Nintendo Quest set. Bionic Commando, Mario 1, Mario 3, Ninja Gaiden.
That's all of them?
That's all of them on the Nintendo part of it, the original Nintendo. And I see Mario 3, I see Mario 1, and I see Ninja Gaiden. No Bionic Commando, but that's okay. That leaves us something to hunt for, but that would knock 3 off our list in one shot.
What about that Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse?
It's very cool, but it's also $50, so that's not going to work for today.
Darn.
But I think we knocked 3 out in a row. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think so too.
I think so too.
Yeah. So I neglected to remember that we also need Dragon Warrior. So we have 2 games left on the original NES version of the Nintendo Quest, but we picked up 3 games here. That's fantastic.
It's awesome.
Well, here's a game that needs no introduction. You've played this one a bit, right?
Not really.
Not really? Yeah, for a great price.
They're really clean too.
Really clean. I like it. They had a cleaner version of Blaster Master 2, but you just can't beat getting it for $4 like we did, so we're going to keep the one we got. It has a story behind it, you know? Makes it better. Great news, we found some Nintendo games we need. Actually, just one. Bionic Commando, right there. So that leaves us with Dragon Warrior. That's the last one. Then we can move on to Super Nintendo. Get him. Check out what else they have. Amazing Super Famicom games. I've never heard of Silva Saga. You have any idea?
No.
It looks cool.
I mean, is it part of the Frontier Saga or?
I mean, it's a female with a long sword. Maybe it's like Valis?
Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know. Oh, you've moved too far forward. You can no longer get that coin.
You know where I played this at?
Where?
Pizza Hut.
Oh, in one of those stand-up arcades.
No, it was one of the tabletop
The tabletop ones? That's cool.
So I remembered about Project Horned Owl. It's a light gun shooter.
Oh.
And that's one that I believe Metal Jesus brought up, or Reggie or one of them, and that's why it caught my attention. So that's kind of cool.
Is it any good?
I don't know. It's $50 and it looks cheesy, and cheesy can be good, but who knows.
Another game down and added to the list. I like a lot of the iterations of this game, but the original game, as a kid, I played it a couple times. I'm like, I don't understand this. You can't jump in this game. And it was really frustrating to me. Nintendo Powers. I've never seen them carry Nintendo Powers before. There you go, NES. I don't see any games for our Grail list, unfortunately. So, because all we need are Dragon Warrior.
Yeah.
I think that's it. So you got that special grappling hook to make it so that you can get up to other levels and stuff. Ignore all dangers and proceed to the open door. We'll contact you later. The mainframe. And on our list, it's what? It's 4th on our list? I don't know about that, man. Oh wait, hold on. They have it priced at 30? Well, unfortunately that's not going to work because it needs to be 20 or less. So I guess that's not going to be bought today.
You know what? I'm gonna speak to your manager.
I know you've played this game, right?
Oh yeah. So
So
I played this on the Super Nintendo with Mario All
All-Stars? Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't mean that I'm good at it.
Hey, I'll bet you're a little better than with original Mario. The mechanics work a little better for this. They definitely made it.
My
Aw.
mushroom.
You can go backwards. Well.
Just found some other NES games, so maybe there'll be a crazy winner in here. They're all loose and cheap, I guess. Top Gun is always cheap. Kings of the Beach. What, Super Glove Ball? Yeah.
She plays RPGs, everybody, okay? So, that's all she plays is RPGs. So I find this actually really entertaining.
Unfortunately, they had Dragon Warrior, but it was $30, which is more than twice what it's worth, so we're going to try to find that at another store.
Yeah, I think we could have talked them down because I think it's just got a sticker from last year.
Yeah, but that's okay. We'll go to the next store. We want to go to another store anyway, so let's give it a shot. So we're here at Rampage Games looking for the last NES game we need for our original NES collection, and that would be Dragon Warrior. And as tradition goes, we found it, complete in box. So that means that it would be $89.99, and as we know, our collection needs to have games $20 or less. So, nope, but we'll find their other Nintendo section and see if they've got it loose.
Ninja Gaiden.
This one was actually really hard to find in the wild. We've only seen it once, and we bought it when we saw
I got
it.
excited because this yellow
That's the right color, and I think this should be a top 10, but it's not. I don't know why it's not.
Rager.
Ragar's cool, but
Oh, fancy.
yes, also too expensive. There's no Dragon Warrior. Really? There's no Dragon Warrior.
Maybe it's in a case somewhere.
I guess.
The craziest thing about this game that I didn't know until I started playing it for a while as a kid was this. What? I can stick to signs? That blew me away.
Well, you're a ninja.
Yeah, you've never been able to do that before.
What the heck is this?
Lenticular.
Super cool, and it looks like an Unreal shooter. So
Yeah, he's a zapper.
I think we need to try that.
Yeah, it looks fun.
That'll be fun.
It looks fun and dumb. By
dumb.
Majesco.
Majesco. Yes. Well, we didn't find the Nintendo game we needed, but we got two Wii games. We wanted Alien Syndrome, and this thing looks awesome.
Yeah.
The best part about it is
A Ziploc bag.
it has a Ziploc bag with 3D glasses in it. That is wild.
But there's a pair of them.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool.
It's perfect for us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, it's got to be in here amongst all this. It has to be, right?
I mean, it's a lot of games.
Let's see if you can see it from the top.
Any alphabeticalness?
Nope, it's all completely random and loud. No Dragon Warrior.
Nope.
Oh well. Next. Let's see that special yellow label.
There's a Blaster Master involved.
CIB, of course. Let's see
There's
it
a Super Mario.
Super Mario 3 up for 30. Wow. We picked like 17 for ours today. And let's see, up here we have... There it is. There it is.
And borrow she blows.
Yes. We'll have to ask him how much it is.
And to talk about why Dragon Warrior is one of his favorite games of all time, this is David Vink.
Hi there, everybody. This is David over at the channel David Vink, and thank you so much to JRPGLife to having me on to talk about one of my favorite games of all time, Dragon Warrior for the original NES. I first got this game when I was 7 years old, and man, it was literally a game changer for me. Before this game came out, there really wasn't anything that really piqued my interest on the NES. I would just play games like Mario Brothers, or Duck Hunt, or Legend of Zelda, and that was about it, and I wasn't really so much into them. But then Dragon Warrior came around and changed everything. I was obsessed with this game. I was obsessed with grinding and gaining levels and making it to the next town and seeing what equipment was there and buying it and upgrading my character and moving along into the world and kind of going out and just seeing what was there. And I slowly but surely made my way out into the world, out to Garringham, out to Cole, down to Remolder, and even off to Canton before defeating the Dragon Lord. Me and my brother would alternate this game back and forth using the same save, and it was just so much fun. It was a bonding experience for me and my family too, so it really does mean a lot to me. Dragon Warrior 1, not expensive at all. In fact, it was like given away for free back in the day, just for a subscription to Nintendo Power, and nowadays you can get it for like $5 at a game store. It's like nothing. So if you want to check it out, be sure to do it and get it on the cheap. Thank you again so much for having me. This has been David, and I do hope to see you over on my channel, David Vink. Have a good day, everybody.
We couldn't agree more. Thank you so much for joining us, David.
Good news, not only do they have Dragon Warrior, but they have it for $10. We just saw it for $30.
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
That's kind of insane.
So we'll take it for 10.
Yeah. Thank you for correctly pricing these.
Yeah. Thanks, Fallout. Yes, we got it.
It's crazy hearing like the original NES music for this, after we've heard so many iterations of it over the years with like the new Dragon Quests and Dragon Warriors.
Not a key to use.
I did actually play this game a lot when I was a kid, but I got stuck in the dungeon where there's like no light and you have to wander around aimlessly for like hours to try to find like a key and like the way to go. It was not fun.